Good morning, language lovers. Today, on 22nd Thursday, February 2024, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major aims of the Hindu daily. I'm Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness by going through the major aims of the paper and to see how words have been structured there so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first suicide of the day. Let's proceed with IMEC despite Gaza war, says Greek PM. It's a comment from a Greek Prime Minister. Let's proceed. It's a beautiful structured English language. Let us proceed. PROCEED.
Proceed.
Proceed. Accent falls on the second syllable. Proceed. After let's pattern, we get the verbs in the root form. Let's proceed with IMEC. IMEC stands for India Middle East Economic Corridor. Despite. Now comes a very interesting preposition, DESPITE. It's a very interesting preposition in English language.
Despite.
Despite stands for in spite of, without taking any notice or being influenced by something. Despite Gaza war. Let's proceed with IMEC despite Gaza war. So this is a very important statement. Now we come to the next item. Manipur HC withdraws directives to state to consider ST status for Métis. So alphabets are there, so we must use them properly in order to get the meaning of that. The doer is Manipur HC. HC stands for High Court. What does it do? It withdraws, WTHDRAW. So when you withdraw something, what happens? It is a very important verb.
Withdraw.
You take or move out or you move back. Draw, drew, drawn. So withdraw, withdrew, withdrawn. It has got a regular pattern. Manipur HC withdraws. So what does it withdraw? Directives to state, to consider. So one is a preposition, to state. The other one is an infinitive of verb, to consider. To consider, CONSIDER. So consider is a verb.
Consider.
Consider. The accent falls on the second syllable. Consider. You spend time thinking about a possibility. Consider.
Consider.
ST status. ST scheduled tribe status for Métis, a particular group in Manipur. Manipur HC withdraws directives. Manipur HC does withdraw directive. Why does Manipur HC withdraw directive? Manipur HC withdraws directive, doesn't it? Directive is withdrawn by Manipur HC. All the language properties can be used here. Now we move to the next item. SP Congress finalized state sharing deal. Samajwadi Party Congress finalized FINALISE. This is a very interesting verb, finalize.
Finalize.
To make a final certain decision about a plan. Finalize.
Finalize.
Finalize. You arrive at a decision. You finalize seat sharing deal. It's purely connected with the coming election. The second news, the another news is also connected with that. India bloc should ignore differences. Should. We get a very important helping verb such as ULD. Should.
Should.
It's a model helping verb. There are 13 model helping verbs. Can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would. Used to, ought to, need, dare, must. Used to say or ask what is the correct or best thing to do. Should. Should, must follow. Verbs in the root form ignore. So ignore. IGNORE. When you ignore something, that's a verb.
Ignore.
You intentionally not listen. You turn a blind eye towards something. Ignore, neglect. All the language properties, synonyms can be used here. The next news item goes like this. Veterans on CPIM's tentative candidates list for LS elections. Veteran, VETERAN. So that is a very interesting noun.
Veteran.
A veteran, a person who has had a lot of experience of a particular activity. Veterans on CPMs. CPM stands for Communist Party of India, Marxist T-E-E-N-T-A-T-I-V. We have the letter T three times. A beautiful observation.
Tentative.
Tentative. Tentative. Or the accent falls on the first syllable. Tentative.
Tentative.
Tentative. Tentative. Tentative. Not certain or agreed. Or planned for the time being. Tentative candidates. List for LS. Lots of elections. Now we go with the last news site of the day. Gang opens fire on Kerala Ajmer police teams. Two arrested. Gang. G-A-E-N-G. That is a very modern noun.
Gang.
Gang. Gang basically a group of people, group of friends, or even it can be a group of criminals who work together. A gang of robbers. Gang. Gang opens. Gang is also open. O-P-E-E-N. So it has got a beautiful O sound.
Open.
Open, open. It can be verb or adjective. Of gang opens fire on Kerala Ajmer police teams. Police is again another beautiful word in terms of its pronunciation. The letter O has got a sound.
Police.
Police, and the accent falls on the second syllable. Police. Police. And two were arrested. Two people were arrested. Two thieves were arrested. So, dear language lover, this is how we make use of words from newspaper for our language development. This is how we make sure that we are alive in the journey of language growth. I wish you all the best in language and have a great day. Thank you very much.